Welcome back, everybody. Derrick Soo, your East Oakland advocate. Well, today I want to catch you up on what I'm doing. You see behind me, that's what's left of my shelter. I need your help to replace that particular shelter. The replacement looks like to be about $100 with taxes, $117 through Amazon Prime. And then the other thing is that today, your generous donations have helped me acquire 800 watts of solar panels, and I want to show you right back there. Those right back there. In each box, there's two 100-watt monocrystalline PV panel, and that's significant because previously, when I used to live here before 2022, I had an 1100-watt system, and it was not as easily put together as what can be done today with solar generators. And the solar generator that I have, now the components are here that I can connect to the small solar generator and not have to rely on the gas generator to run everything. I'm still using the gas generator to operate the refrigerator, the microwave, and now the TV and speaker system, the Wi-Fi. So it does require a larger system than what I currently have. The current system is only good for about 1200 watts total. That means running the microwave for up to maximum of 1 hour at the most. That's what that will do. But your generous donations, I'm going to show you, along with all the others who are interested in saving money on your electric bill, how a solar generator with solar panels can save you a ton of money, up to 2/3 off of your energy bills from whoever your energy carrier is, just by time switching to using solar generators in the evenings and nights, and possibly even through the night, instead of using the high cost electric of the utility district. And so I have a friend in Sacramento who is looking at their situation right now. They looked at mine and said, wow, that's a lot of electricity for you. I said, but you gotta remember, everything that I have to move water. That includes pumps to pressurize water. My induction stove, my pizza oven, which takes 1,000 watts, my flat griddle, which takes 1,500 watts. Not solar friendly, but I don't use it. I plan on throwing that one away and using other stuff. But I have a lot of solar friendly appliances in the event of this, but also not only to be solar conscious, but also it saves a lot of energy, so it doesn't drive up those energy costs. And right now, energy costs are high because winter, and then you're also, if you're indoors, you have natural gas. Me, I have propane, and so my propane cost is about $40 a week. You know, two 20-pound containers, canisters, is the gas that I use to cook with and do a little bit of heating on the really, really cold nights. But the energy saving is using my Bluetti solar generator, and I have my electric blanket plugged into that all night. I run it on either the lowest or the next highest, either button 1, button 2, for the heat level. I don't go up to 3 or 4 because I don't need that kind of hot. And it works really well. I'm very comfortable at night. Even when the temperatures are dipping into the 30s, I'm bundled up inside that electric blanket, and then that's another way your family can also save money by staying warm, not running the heater at night in your dwelling. And electric blankets are very, very energy efficient. Typically, it costs you about a nickel to 12 cents a night for warmth all night long until it shuts off. And the electric blankets typically shut off automatically after 10 hours. So it has built-in safety factors. But anyway, getting back to saving money and also needing your assistance. Back here, we had a lot of flooding, and the flooding is because we're in a very low-lying area. I'm going to point this around so you can see right there is the water went above the curb. It went past the line of the curb. It went all the way up here, all the way up here from down here. So I got to build a platform. I'm not building a super duper platform or anything. Everything is mostly 2x6, 4x6 for the strength, and a majority of the weight is distributed on concrete piers, which come in contact with the ground so that the wood does not come in contact with the ground. That sets up the platform base for my micro home. The micro home, you'll be watching me build this all from scratch. It's going to be insulated. It's going to have windows and a steel exterior door. And the nice thing about this, in the event that City of Oakland does come and present a problem, meaning that I have to leave, it is removable. I can actually have a couple of forklifts, pick it up, put it on a flatbed trailer and move it somewhere else. So it's not going to be a loss. And if I find housing before anything else, I'm going to give it to Chewy. I'll give it to Chewy because he's a person who's been down on his luck for a long time. The only thing that I won't leave him is the electrics. I will probably leave him the smaller Bluetti, then that way it allows him to charge his phone when he gets a phone and have some minor electricity. Not a whole lot of electricity, but at least something. But it will help him greatly. And if in the summer, if I haven't found something by then, I may be staying here until the next winter. And if that's the case, then I'm going to personally build a Conestoga hut style tiny or micro home for him. And it's going to, the base, much like what I'm doing a platform, this is going to be a platform base created with recycled pallets. We're going to use 3x3 pallets, and we're going to be buying about 35 20-foot lengths of 3/8 rebar. And I'm going to show you how to build a Conestoga hut and be very comfortable. It's going to be insulated, so he'll be warm on the inside. It'll be completely waterproof on the outside, and he'll have a door. That's the important part. And he'll be sheltered from the environment, 6 feet of width, almost standing room. It'll be about 5 feet of height, 5.5 feet of height with rebar, because what we're doing, we're bending the rebar into almost a U shape to span the 6 foot distance. And then we're going to reinforce each one of the ribs and use baling wire. Literally, we're going to tighten it down with baling wire, just like they would on a job site. And then we're going to insulate it with a foam insulation. And it's has a foil on it. So it has, it's about half an inch thick, equals R19 insulation. So he should be quite comfortable in that during the winter and not so hot in the summer. But anyway, that's what we're going to be doing. Hopefully that you'll be sticking with me through this GoFundMe. Help me get this put back together so that I'm fairly comfortable. Then we're going to be working on the raised platform. And then after the raised platform, we're going to work on the building. Literally, it's going to be a building that all of those 2,400 watts of solar panels are going to sit on top of. And we're going to show you how to do all that and create off-grid energy independence. Thanks for joining me today. We'll be right back.